Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Al. I go by Dapper Shop on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, pod trim reseller. So I took some stuff to Crossroads today, and I made a pretty good profit off of that. So after that, I went to one Salvation Army and one Goodwill just to spend some extra time and get a little bit more inventory. So let's see what I got. Everything was either 25 or 50% off. So we'll say average COGS was about $3.75. So let's get started. A lot of the stuff I did not really comp wise. I just got it based on my just like brand experience. So originally this first piece was $12.99. It's just a Harry Potter Danielle Nicole backpack. So Danielle Nicole is kind of like Loungefly. They do a lot of like collabs with Disney and like theme parks. So I'm curious to see how that's going to do. This guy I got based on style. It's kind of like this metallic, kind of like macrame or not macrame. This is considered macrame? Like crossbody bag or maybe like a pot holder. This was $6.99. The brand I cannot find really much about. The brand is Panacea Studios. So if anyone knows anything, feel free to let me know. These are the only two things I think I got from Crossroads with my store credit. 2 Aviator Nation hats. One was $19, the other one was $28, and then it was half off. So these hats usually sell super quick for me. Next guy, $6.99 originally. Just this athletic kind of swing tennis style tank dress with the color blocking. You probably already know what this is based on the color blocking. I know this brand doesn't do as it used to, but I've never sold a dress, so I'm curious to see how the dresses do. It is just Outdoor Voices, size extra small. Next guy, $6.99. This I got before I even looked at the brand. It felt good quality. And I looked at the material. It was hemp and tencel or lyocell. And it is men's extra large in Faraday. It's like this very like I'm gonna say like Indian style like floral. Okay. Short sleeve, camp shirt, button down, whatever you want to say. Next guy, I haven't found this brand in a while. This was only $6.99. Perfect for fall in a sense with the color. Just nice kind of deep V-neck strappy dress with a nice boning. You probably already can tell who this is based on that little boning detail. It's kind of like a bodycon dress. And it is House of CB London, or House of London CB. Size extra small. Next guy, $9.99. This I got based because it got based on style and it felt nice until I looked at the brand. So it feels like it might be linen. And it looks like this top could be worn as a dress or it could be worn as a skirt because it looks like it comes off. So it feels like linen. It says like maxi length. I'm going to call it a dress, but it's a skirt too because of the top coming off. But it is Sabo, size 4. Next guy, $6.99. Put this Bolo brand in your notebook for men's and golf stuff. So I know this is not the brand. This is just a random country club, but the brand itself is Holderness and Born. Men's size extra large. So this one is, what's nice about these guys is if they usually have the style name right here. So this one is the Graham Windsor Oxford. And their logo is just this little thing that kind of reminds me of BCBG or Beta Brand. So as far as I know, they just make a lot of golf apparel. I did pick up a hoodie recently, and I sold that super quick. So keep that guy in your mind. Next guy, $7.99. This I might keep for myself if comps say otherwise. This is very nice light teal color, super lightweight, almost kind of like a base layer t-shirt. And this I didn't know they made clothing. It is Hoka 11 or Hoka One. It is a men's merino blend short sleeve. I want to say it's men's. So it's merino wool and I think Tencel or Lysol in there. Next size, $6.99. This I got base just because of color. Just this men's Noble t-shirt. It's kind of like a cool camo print, size large. Next guy, $5.99. Just some kind of semi-wide leg pants. Only real problem is there's some drag wear on the bottom. I want to say they're kind of like a paper bag style trouser. And they feel like they might be like a little linen or something in there. Material tag, unfortunately, is all faded. But the brand itself is LaFour, size 4. Next guy, probably going to go to Real. Just a basic Acris Punto little short sleeve. $5.99 originally. Size 8. Next guy, $5.99. But I think this was one of the half-off colors at Goodwill. This guy is a cotton Cupro blend. It is 3.1 Phillip Lim, the main line, not the Target line. This I think is a men's, just based on the buttons. Being on the right, it's kind of like I want to say it's like a cropper, or like a shorter length men's button-down camp shirt. Next guy, $7.99. This I'm going to need some help with too. I don't know much. Quick looking this up, I couldn't find much about it. But it's this nice little denim dress. Kind of gives me very like lag and look vibes or minimalist. Really nicely made. The brand is Ozai & Co. or Ozai & Co. Or maybe look it up, is because it's tacked on. 100% cotton. It has pockets, size large, and it's made in Greece. So I have sold a dress, not in that name, but made in Greece, and it sold really good for me and really well. So I'm curious to see, after doing research, what this brand might be. Next guy, perfect for fall. Kind of this metallic knit, tapestry, caftan, shawl, cardigan, whatever you want to, duster, whatever you want to say. One size by Soft Surroundings. Next size, $7.99. This I got based on a whim. It's kind of these nice purpley florals. Is it a full wrap? Yeah, full wrap dress. Size 4, and the brand is Chinty and Parker, which I think is a Anthro brand. I believe, based on quick Googling. But I'm going to do some more digging, so we shall see. Next up, $7.99. Just a men's button-down. It's kind of like a maroon color plaid. And it's Barbour, Barbour. Size large. Tailored fit. $6.99. These I got to see. I think these are women's. Like a fatigue style chino. Nice green color. Perfect color for fall. They're size 30. They're cotton blend. Quince or quince, quince, whatever you want to say. Last thing in this bag, $6.99. Just this fun pair of floral side stripe, kind of wide leg trousers or pull-on pants, whatever you want to say. These are beige, size 1. Now with these kind of things, do you guys put these as pants or joggers? What do you consider this style pant? I usually just put these as just the pant category as is. This guy is just all shoes. We'll do the shoes last. Okay, there you go. Altogether, I spent $135 for everything. So let's do the math later. Next guy. I know this is technically not new. It's not new with tag. It's just some random boutique tag. They put the MSRP on this thing at $300. Black Halo, which I have not found Black Halo in a while. It's just this nice bright neon green color dress. One shoulder. Black Halo, size 10. Next guy, $4.99. This is kind of a good bolo brand to look for in men's stuff, I believe. They make a lot of like beachy California vibe stuff. The brand is Duvin, or sometimes it says sometimes it says Duvin Design Company. Next guy, $9.99. I was watching Mogi Beth, and she talked about this brand before, so I'm going to see if it will sell for me again. I have sold this brand many a times. Usually this sells for me for men's during a concert or festival season. But it's this men's romper. The brand is Romper Jack. Romper Jack, new with tag. So size large, which these kind of are like Asian or Chinese sizing. So a large usually fits like a 30 or 32 waist. Next guy, $2.99. This I got based just because it was a funny graphic. Just says I break for peaches. This I think might be a woman's. But made in USA, and it's called the Bitter Southerner, which kind of made me laugh. So one of those things, sometimes you gotta pick up just because it's funny. Next guy, $1.99. Just a pair of men's shorts. And you might be able to see the logo right here. They're Viore, size 30. Next guy, $6.99. This I didn't know made clothing, like dresses. I know they make hoodies and bags, but I've never seen a dress before. It's kind of this very like retro, like 70s floral daisy print. And it's Rising International. Size medium. Just 100% polyester. $6.99. This is a good men's bolo brand to look for. Again, nice chino, green color, perfect for the season. Gorp core, minimalist. There's something else that this brand, not this brand per se, but this style is good with. The brand is no nationality, so there's two things you'll see for this brand usually. You'll see NN07, that's one of their logos, but the actual brand itself, no nationality. These are size 32. And what's nice about these guys is all the info is here. Made in Tunisia, so it's a Denmark brand. This guy I got, I'm gonna branch out and kind of go out of my norm into sportswear a little bit. It's just this jersey, number 10, whatever that means. HWC Swingman, the Hardwood Classics. Mike Bibby from 1998 to 1999. So Vancouver Grizzlies. The brand, like I said, Mitchell & Ness, which I think is, based on what I remember doing quick research on, this is a good jersey brand to look for if you're kind of getting started out. Size medium. So we shall see how my experiment does. Alright, last but not least is just shoes. So let's get started. First guy, pair of shoes. You might know what this is just based on the colorway and the logo. These are OFOS or UFOS. There you go, OFOS. These are men's 12 and a half, I think. Yeah, 12 and a half. So they make a lot of like what I always say in my other videos from this brand. They're like an elevated croc. So they make a lot more like recovery slides, recovery shoes, like after running. Next guy was $14.99. Really good golf brand to look for. They're kind of like a designer golf company. If you know this logo, I'll give you a second. Bam. Usually you'll see this. This is their normal slogan, what they have. Pray for birdies. Now on here, they really, like looking this up, you won't really find the brand spell out anywhere besides on the tongue. The brand is G4, G like the letter G, and then 4 like golf, F-O-R-E. So I remember when I first listed this, I didn't know what the brand was. I had put it as Gucci because, you know, it's very similar to Gucci. Be mindful of that, but it's G4. These still do really good. Usually fetch me about like anywhere from 60 to 80. Next guy, $4.99. These I got based on color and style, and I haven't seen this brand in a while, so I'm hoping it's still as popular. But I knew, all I saw was the bottom was the sole with their logo. The brand is Viviva or Viviva. They're size 39. They're kind of like a Rothy's dupe. Next guy, some chunky black heels, nude. And these are by Stuart Weitzman. Now, if you watch any of my other videos, this is kind of one of the newish Stuart. I want to say this is probably from the past 5 or 6 years, as opposed to other ones you usually see in the thrift store is usually like from like the 90s. These are size 8. The only real problem is just some of the interiors coming out because someone put one of those stupid sticky pads on there. Next guy, $10. Just a pair of men's, I think, Adidas Stella McCartney shoes. These I got based on style, Stella Sport. These are 8.5, 9, so I might try them on. Next guy, $8. Just a nice light Tiffany blue color heel. I'm considering these like a slingback kind of a kitten heel with a square toe. You'll probably know what these are just based on the heel. These are Jeffrey Campbell. This is one of the newer labels, I believe. These are just a size 9. And last 2 pieces. These kind of, next guy, $12. But I know these were a half off color. Otherwise, we would not have spent that much on these. So these nice kind of metallic blue Oxford or Brogues style platform shoes. Size 8. You might know what this is on the bottom based on the heel. But these are Jeffrey Campbell. But these are the Havana Last, which I think is kind of like a lower end line, I believe. But these are very on trend. And the last piece. Let me know if anyone's any Nike experts, what you think of these. So I got these for $6. These are just a pair of Kyrie Irving's collab. Hungry, whatever that means. His legacy is going to live on forever. The only thing is they don't have the inserts in them anymore. 43, whatever that means. They are size 9.5. And it just says keep Sue fresh, whatever that means. There's the QR tag or whatever I'm saying. They were from March of 2021. I think. Is that how you read March 2021 or June 26, 2021? I never know how to read Nike tags. Is this the year it's from or is that the year it's from? But made in China. The number the style code is CW3985-401 XH, whatever that XH means. But these look pretty good. They look really good. I looked on StockX. That's what kept popping up for this, and it shows these are like a rare style, so we shall see. So that is everything I picked up today. I found some good pieces. Hopefully you guys learned some good bolos from this video. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Bye.